I guess we're live, getting ready to get started here. We'll start in a few seconds. Yeah, today I'm on my own. Just wanted to let me hold on. Actually, let me say hello. Hey, getting ready to get started today. Looking forward to it. These are some of the most. I think one of my favorite series is to do is this blueprint we're going to do today. We're going to do step 2 today, so we're going to start in a second. And I see things chiming already on my phone, so hopefully that's wasn't got caught by the mic. But we're ready to get started. Anyway, so I'm going to go right to it. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Go solo on this thing. So today we're doing, again, this is part 2 of a blueprint for building your dream online business. So if you're someone that is fairly new online or just getting started or hasn't made too much progress online, the reason we created this blueprint some time ago is because we realized that a lot of people are making the same mistakes time and time again. And mainly to do with the fact that we all like to emulate. We all like to copy people. I mean, if you look at fashion, we like to emulate celebrities or different people on TV. And just like fashion, sometimes we can't pull it off. It's the same thing when you're building something online. If you're fairly new, the strategies that work for somebody who's been in online successfully for 10, 20 years are not going to be the same ones that you should be doing. And I think that was the source of answers. Anyway, if you can hear me, let me know on the chat. But anyway, otherwise, just you're fine. We're fine. I think we're fine. Anyone, if there's an issue, let me know. But anyway, so this is why we created this blueprint. Today, we're doing part 2. We did part 1 last week. If you want to catch a replay for that after we're done, you can go to our Facebook page and catch the last live before this one, and that will be part 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it because I know we're all busy here. Let's see. Yep. So this is the entire blueprint on the left here: dream, deliver, invite, nurture, and grow. Last week we went through dream. Today we're doing deliver. So that's once you've designed. Hey, Bill, nice to see you. All good. Sounds like we're doing all good here. Good to see you, Bill. So for dream, once you've figured out what you want your ideal lifestyle to be and the type of business that you want, it's time to actually deliver something. And this is one of the areas where people make a mistake. If you've ever heard online, people say, well, maybe I should build an audience for 2 or 3 years till I have, 10,000 people following me or 500 people listening to me on a podcast or on my Facebook page. Then I'll sell them something. Big mistake. Okay. You want to make sure you start delivering something soon. Number 1, because if you're not delivering something, then it's not really a business. And number 2, because you want to validate your audience. Maybe you're passionate about something and maybe no one wants to learn about that. Who knows? You might as well know, or no one wants to pay for it. It's easy to get someone to listen to you. It's harder to get someone to pay you for it. So that's where they give you validation for where you're headed or where you want to head. Is to actually sell them something. So it's delivery is promise and commit to deliver results to an ideal client. That's why the name deliver. That's the first thing. There's 3 ways we can, 3 examples we have here of delivering. One of them is a paid recurring membership. There's more. This is just a few ideas. One of them is a paid recurring membership. So it could be a weekly, monthly payments, or it could be for a set amount. It could be a recording, a live video recorded of delivery of content. You could also include a community, maybe attach a Facebook group, which a lot of our clients are doing. Thank you, Ricardo, for chiming in. Also, it could be paid small group memberships. So it could be, it doesn't have to be. In fact, I just talked to someone about this today. They're actually going to launch both a recurring membership. Usually it's scalable. It's a little lower cost. She's going to start between $15 and $30 a month. Your second option, which is the second one here, could be a smaller, more intimate group. And she might launch this for maybe 20 to 40 students. And it's going to be more small group, mastermind, workshop type thing. And it's also recurring revenue, but it's not meant to be 100 or 1,000 students. It's more intimate. The next example is paid one-on-one work. So someone can actually commit and say, hey, you know what? I want to hire you for you to do XYZ once a month for me. And what would you charge? And you'd say, hey, my package that I have is X amount of dollars, and I commit to delivering this every month. Or I could commit to coaching you 4 times a month or once a week. or consulting or some sort of done for you. So that's the bottom of the category. In fact, if you're just getting started, that may be the way to start. You might start actually coaching someone through a problem first, and that may be your first offer initially. So that may be a place to start. Obviously, there's other offers as well. There's courses and different things you could offer. VIP coaching programs, virtual workshops, which is actually I have a series on that from I think it's late last year probably. We had that as well. So there's plenty of things you could do for delivering, but that's what you want to focus on. I'm going to give you a few tips today on something you want to keep in mind. Just a question, what's an offer? You're delivering an offer. So it's a product or service that you can promise and commit to deliver. That's essentially one way to define an offer. So that's the first one you want to come up with and work after you've designed your dream, is that delivery step. And yes, every offer that you create becomes a unique stream of income. Okay, so you hear that people say, hey, I have multiple streams of income. Everything you sell, every membership you create, every VIP program you create, every coaching package you create becomes an additional stream of income, and they add up. So maybe your entire cash flow that you're looking for may not all come from one stream. It may not be enough, but once you have 2 or 3, it may be what you're looking for. It may be enough to fund that ideal lifestyle that you're looking for. So most 1 to 3 proven stable offers will give you that desired lifestyle for most people. A few things to consider. What am I going to charge? What am I promising will happen if someone actually goes through my program, my membership, my course? And what am I delivering? Am I delivering lives once a week? Am I delivering a challenge once a week? Am I delivering a few different variables? And you know what? I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do a part 2 continued next week and just give you guys examples of different things you could deliver. So just thinking out loud here. But anyway, so 3 things to consider. What's my price? What am I going to promise that's going to happen or can happen for a customer if they go through my program or my membership, my course? And what am I actually delivering? And one last piece of advice for this slide is build one offer at a time. Okay, don't think, all right, you know what, I want to do some coaching, and I want to have a low-cost membership, and I want to have a coaching group. Let me start creating 3 different sales pages and figure out what I'm going to charge, and the sales video for 3 offers. You're gonna get overwhelmed. So definitely one at a time, get that one working, get some feedback, get some case studies. And hey, you know what? Once you have the second one going, some of the people who bought the first one may also want to buy the second one. So it makes it easier to do that. So one at a time. Unless you're a professional who's been around for 10 or 15 years, then you know what applies to you. You don't, this isn't for you anyway, but anyway, you know if you're the exception, but for most people, that's what we recommend. Something else to consider when you're defining your offer is what I call the slice of your solution pie. So the solution pie may be everything someone needs to have that transformation that they want to have. Maybe if you're into fitness and nutrition, maybe the entire pie is fitness, it's mindset, and it's nutrition. Maybe it's those 3 things. And you think someone needs all 3. They need fitness and exercise and workout. They need the right mindset. They need some sort of coaching for their mindset, and they may need nutrition help. But you decided, you know what? Out of the entire solution they need for this transformation, I'm only going to focus on my slice, and my slice is going to be the nutrition component, and that's what I'm going to dedicate on. I'm going to start building relationships with other people who focus on the other 2 slices of the pie, but that's my slice, and I'm going to make sure I'm great of a job at that slice. So it's good to keep in mind and have that defined. Yes, the smallest part of the pie should be your slice. That's what makes you relevant, and that's what you're going to be helping people with. So that's one way to think about the solution, how you want to offer it. There's so many different ways to do this. Just want to give you guys a taste today. If you go through our actual blueprint full-on course, we talk about my manifesto exercise. We talk about the journey, which we've done in other series as well. In terms of defining your customer journey, there's so much there that you can use to better understand what you're trying to do and accomplish for someone when you're delivering something, when you want to make sure you define what you're promising. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it for what we have today. Yep, it is for what we have today. Like I said, just wanted to give you a slice of the delivery. If someone's building right now, feel free to message our group and post and get feedback. I will be sharing with you in a sec how to actually join our group. But for now, if you're ready to deliver something, I'm going to show you how our software works, which essentially helps you actually deliver that offer. It's a software that makes it happen in terms of managing your payments and delivering what you're committing to. So I'm going to have a short little video for you to show to help you understand how that works. And let's see, hold on. Free Facebook page, business page. It's pretty easy to set up and manage. You're actually not going to easily find a better marketing system online for free. And what we like about it is you can actually create custom apps that you can add to the fan page and link them like you see on the screen from the about section, a post, the button, and a bunch of other places as well. And what can that custom app do? It can actually protect your content and quick access in 3 ways. The first way is a free lead generation. That means that you could actually promise someone a free download, free video, webinar, or a registration or contest or sweepstakes, a free membership, a number of different things for free to collect leads, which is what we're talking about here in terms of nurturing someone. So that would be the first way. It's just you're not charging for it, but you are collecting leads. The second way is a one-time payment. So if you're selling your online course, a one-on-one coaching package, a masterclass, a VIP coaching program of some sort, it could be a one-time fee. It could be $5 or it could be $5,000. Really, there's no limit on that. The other way, which is very popular, is a recurring payment or membership subscription, which could be either there's a number of different types of membership. It could either be a low cost membership, $10, $20, $30, or it could be your client signing up for $1,000 a month of coaching. I mean, there's a number of different ones, or maybe your VIP coaching program or group coaching program that maybe is $500 a month. So there's a number of different options for recurring payments, but those are the main 3 ways you can restrict access to content using 22 Social, and to help you not only nurture leads, but also generate income online. This is how our system works. Every app comes with what we call a smart link. And when you share it on Facebook and other places, it'll automatically generate a preview image and text. And now you can change that in the settings. And when somebody clicks on that, they'll see what we call the gate or the sales or opt-in page. And that's where you're going to tell them, hey, what am I promising? Either a paid product or a free product for them to opt in and either just become a lead or actually pay for something. And when they click on that, we pull their Facebook profile and they can actually confirm their email and agree to the terms and say continue. If there is a payment involved, this is where they would be sent to either PayPal or ask for the credit card information if you chose Stripe as a payment option or PayPal for that matter. So when they continue, what's great is now after they opted in and paid, if there was a payment option, they get access to what we call the main content or members area. And that's where you deliver on your promise. That's where you give them either that course or access to the membership or a number of different things that you may have promised to them in the sales or opt-in page. And what's cool is that you end up with a list of Facebook profiles and their name in email, which could be attached to an autoresponder. So if you do want to do email marketing, you could attach it to Aweber, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign. We have about 10 or 15, I think, that we connect with. So you could definitely do that very easily. You don't have to manually add them. They can be added automatically. But if you don't want to have one, that's fine. We do have a backend where you can check and download all the leads as well. If you are running a sweepstakes, we do have a choose winner button. So that's something people really, really enjoy. And for their sweepstakes, it makes everything easy. What's cool too is if there was a payment involved, we actually easily link to that payment profile on PayPal or Stripe to make it easy for you to manage. And that was the system. But one of the most popular features that people love about us is if you are using a Facebook group to either a free membership or a paid membership, we make it really easy to know who should or shouldn't have access to this. And that's because we have a Chrome extension we call Group Connect that you can install. And if what's cool about it, you hit start while you're inside a Facebook group in your computer, it'll actually color code names of people who are either requesting access or just posting content in the group, which makes it really, really easy to know who should be let in or who should be removed from the group. So that's where, I mean, there's people who use our system specifically for this feature, because managing group access can be a real pain in the you know what. So that's Toin Social Connect. And ultimately, what I want to see happen for you is what happens to Will Irish, a friend of mine and one of our customers, is that you get constant notifications on your email every day of every new member that signs up, or new client that signs up to pay you, and every time they renew their payment every month or every quarter or every year. And so we want you to have so many of these that you actually get bored of them and filter them out of your email, which I'm sure Will's doing that at this point, because yeah, they're exciting, but at the same time, you will have a lot of notifications on your email box. So we like for that to happen for you, but we got to put in the work and get started. If you do want to join our free community, become what we call ourselves our dream builders, we do have monthly training. If you're watching live, then you're watching today at Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern. We do cutting edge strategies and training. Again, we're not a training company, but I've been in internet marketing for about 12 years now. And so if I know I want you to win, because if you win, then we win and your customer wins, everybody's happy. But if you do sign up, here's the perks for signing up. You do get an extended trial of the software that I just went over. So you can get a full 30-day trial of our software. You do get a blueprint crash course of the blueprint steps that I went through initially. So if you want to get a quick crash course, you can get that for free. And you also get access to our community, as well as a weekly sweepstakes of prizes. So we are going to announce a winner in a bit. If you're ready to go for it, you could sign up at 22s.com/stream. It's free. And what's great is you'll be able to experience the same thing that your customers will be experiencing if you set up a free membership using our software. We also have a bundle we call a Dream Builder bundle, where we include two things. So if you're ready to really build it big and you're committing to this, you could actually sign up and get 1 year of our software, 1 year membership to our software, which allows you to install in up to 3 businesses or 3 fan pages, and also a Dream Builder blueprint course, a full-on course where we go into detail on every one of the blueprint steps. It's not just a crash course, it's a full-on course. And we bundle those together. If you're interested in that, you can go to 22s.com/stream and register there, and we'll give you the best price that we have available today. So if you want to go check that out, that same link, 22s.com/stream, you can do that. Oop, I was muted. Oh, sorry. But we're going to actually show you today's winner. So I should get the drum roll effect, right? Drum roll effect. Somebody asked about, actually, I'm delaying. I'm going to give you a suspense. Somebody asked about text message or connecting to Messenger. We're not supporting that currently. And we may be supporting that in the future. Just Facebook really changed the rules on that, and they made it really. They actually killed the opportunity that they had created before. So we're not too thrilled about that. But there's other options that we can work with. We're still connecting to email, so that's still an option there. And then like Bill's comment, not a training company, maybe not, but plenty of nuggets get dropped regularly. Yeah, we like to share what we're learning and what we're doing with our audience. And Bill, you know your stuff, so appreciate you having you in the audience. Let's see, but today's winner is, we got Jamie Burt from New South Wales. So congrats, Jamie. I'm not sure what you do in terms of your expertise, but I'm excited to see that you won, and you win the Toin Social Dream Builders bundle that we just went through a few minutes ago, and which includes 1 year Toin Social Standard, a Dream Builder Blueprint course. So it's a full-on course of what actually we're going through today, but it's all the steps in detail. So if you want to message your Facebook page or go to m.me/Toin2Social, then we'll go ahead and activate your account, and can't wait to see what you're going to create or launch, what you're going to deliver. So excited for you. And just reminding everybody else about the Dream Builder, becoming a Dream Builder. So if you're ready to sign up and join the community for free and get all the perks, you can go to 22s.com/stream. Again, also, you'll have a link to the group there. So if you are working on your offer that you're looking to deliver, then you can go there as well, and we'll link it to the group. So if you're working on your offer, feel free to share that in your group. Feel free to ask questions. I don't mind, myself and other people don't mind helping you out. And that's pretty much it for this week. I'll see you guys next week for part 3, or maybe part 2B, or part 2 continued. Just thinking out loud there for some ideas I might be able to give you for this Dream Builders bundle, additional resources. But I am going to see you next week either way.